What is going on, war-torn freaks and camera geeks? Sunday morning. Like the little bouquet there. Yep, trying to work on some better videos for you guys. Yeah. And to tell you the truth, one of the reasons why I don't like using a better camera is because you can see all my curves and all my edges and all of my perfect imperfections. Well, I'm not Christy Teigen, so my imperfections are not perfect, but that's one reason. The other reason is because I get really lazy, man, with doing all this editing, and I just prefer to do it straight on the phone because it's quicker. But I do understand, you know, with that kind of flat picture, you guys don't like that. You guys want something with a little bouquet in the back. Oh, it looks so much better with a bouquet in the back. So I'll continue doing these kind of videos using a better camera, 24p, something like that, and give you it's gonna take me a little extra time, but maybe it'll be worth it in the end. Who knows, maybe I'll finally update to 4K video. Also, if you guys notice, some of my videos are like in 720p. That's simply because I've been using my phone and it's running out of space, so it doesn't allow me to send the 1080 because, you know, it won't go through because the storage is full. So, you know, as I said before, I hate what Apple does, but I love their phones, so maybe it's time to get another one. Anyway, okay, so let's go with the story. But this might be the last video I do for a few weeks because I'm working on another project, actually, a more, how shall I say it, a more lucrative project, but we'll definitely be back. So I'm just testing out some new stuff, hoping to make some better videos for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Now today, Sunday stories, and you know what though, I forgot all the usual stuff that I used to do, but it's so quiet as Sunday. Back today, and today we'll be talking, I'm gonna tell you guys this funny story about the stolen Olympus OMD EM-1. Okay, so let me just set this up for you. So about almost every year since about 2007 or so, I was going to the PhotoPlus Expo in New York City. Now, in case you don't know, PhotoPlus Expo is like a camera and lens trade show, photography trade show, kind of like Photokina, but without the same kind of prestige as Photokina. But anyway, they were working their way up to that status, but I think unfortunately they have been killed off by COVID, and also I believe that Photokina has also been killed off, at least you know, the last show. I don't know if they're going to be coming back. Killed off by COVID and by the cell phone cameras. Alright, anyway, so today I want to tell you guys a story. So this was in the PhotoPlus 2013, and I loved going to PhotoPlus because basically it's for camera geeks, man. I mean, you know, let's face it, anybody who's there, anybody who shows up at that show is basically a geek, a camera or photography geek. What's not to love? I get to see the latest and greatest camera gear, as well as some of the greatest camera legends of all time. And I also get to see real world camera legends like the great Lou Mendez. And Lou is a trip, boy. I got some stories about Lou that I'll tell you in upcoming episodes of Sunday Stories. But after a while I got tired of going there because I figured, you know what, I'm not going to be buying anything, you know, any of this new stuff for the most part. But yeah, anyway, so 2013, it was me and me and a few friends, me, a black dude and two white dudes, basically the United Camera Geeks of America. So anyway, we stopped by all the booths, and so somewhere in the middle of the show we stopped off at the Olympus booth, and that year they were introducing the new pro flagship, the Olympus OMD EM-1, alright, which I happen to have, and I got this last year. And if you don't know, what I want to say is, just like Ric Flair would say, this is the best thing going today for used digital, because got it for like $200, and the prices have been pretty steady, $200, $250. So if you're looking for a pro, a micro four thirds camera, this camera can do it for you. But we'll talk about this in another episode. But anyway, okay, so we go by the Olympus booth, and of course the showstopper was the Olympus OMD EM-1, the first one. This is the 16 megapixel version. And so somewhere along the line, after that, we said, all right guys, let's move on to the next booth. So we moved. All of a sudden, one of the guys had the OMD EM-1 in his hand, and he said, hey guys, fellas, check this out, look what I got. And then we all looked at him like, I said, you bought that? He's like, oh no, I didn't buy it. Why would I buy it? All right, so we were kind of like, oh, we looked at each other, me and the other two guys looked at each other, and we were like, so we kind of, it was like an awkward situation where none of us really wanted to say anything, because we were thinking, oh no, don't tell me he just did what we're thinking that he did. So we just kept walking. After a while, and he starts taking pictures with it, and I was like, wow, cool, you like that camera, huh? He goes, yeah man, it's great, isn't it? He goes, all of a sudden we stopped off, and there was a little break and a little bit of noise, so I kind of leaned into the guy and I said, hey, listen man, between me and you swiped it, huh? And then he looks at me and he says, oh no man, no, I didn't steal it. He goes, so I said, how'd you get it? He goes, well Olympus, they let me put my card down, and then they said I could walk around with it. And I said, oh really? Oh wow. So I said, oh, so that's it. So I said, you know, how do I say it? So listen, we all kind of laughed, and then I told the other guys, and it kind of broke the ice, and we all had a great laugh. And you know, and I told the guy, listen man, not for nothing, right? It's not like, you know, like, it's not like we're profiling you or anything. It's just simply a common sense misunderstanding. Like, who the hell would think that, you know, Olympus would let you put the card down and then walk around with the camera, right? Because nobody else was doing it, especially with a hot new camera like that. So anyway, that's the story of the stolen Olympus OMD EM-1. All right, so thank you guys for watching. As I said, these are Sunday stories. They're not like reviews or anything like that. So it's not going to be of interest to a lot of people, but I hope you had a good time listening to that story. And as I said, you know, never rush to judgment, because you really don't know the situation sometimes. And that's what happened right here. But all was good. Nobody had bad feelings or anything like that. So thank you guys for watching. I don't know when I'll be back, but I will see you when I see you. So don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so that you'll know when I'm back with another camera legend for you guys. And I will catch you guys next time on thecameralegend.com. And I really should snap that, but it's too quiet in here. YouTube channel.
CameraLegend.com